Good morning, Convoy crazies. Johnny here. Already got my coffee going. We're in North Platte, Nebraska. But not for long. We're heading on down the road here in about 45 minutes. So, I'm getting into this bad habit of sleeping in till 6. And it only affords me one cup of coffee. It's just not, I just can't, it's just not, let's try that sentence over again. It's just not acceptable. Unacceptable. So, well, I'm gonna get packed up and get on out of here. Bye. We're here staging right outside the VFW and the American Legion here in North Platte, Nebraska. We got the Jeeps over here. We got the heavies out on the highway. Support's moving out right now at 6:45. And yeah, what an amazing sight to see all these vehicles organized and moving out when they're supposed to. It's great, it's fun. Wouldn't trade it for the world.
That's all right. Hosting this and having a
21.7 miles away from Mountain Time. Going to be making a stop at the Flying J and then on to Kimball.
Really?
So we're coming at you.
And welcome to day 20 of our convoy. On the way to Kimball, Nebraska. We will be changing time zones a little later today. We're heading to our first break in Taxon. It'll be on the west side of town. It's about a 28-mile shot. And it'll be in a gravel spot. So, shades of the Alcan. Here we go. Coffee in the doghouse. Don't have any rolls or donuts. Sorry about that.
So that was a bump yard that we just passed, a Union Pacific bump yard in North Platte, and they tell me, the little bird told me, that is either one of the largest bump yards in the country or the largest bump yard in the country. And what they do is all the trains come up to this high point at the top of a hill. They're reclassified, and then they let them go down the hill, and there's a series of, I guess there's a series of brakes and switches. So there's a long row of outbound tracks. And Lincoln County Historical Museum and Village. We should have stopped here overnight. What the heck? North Platte Canteen, World War II. That's where we should have stopped last night. Anyways, they'll automatically resort them going down the hill. So, that's what a bump yard is, I guess. Look at that beauty. Wow. I've been saying wow for 2,000 miles now.
Here with Bill. I'll give $1 to the person who sees the first buffalo. And $1 for the first antelope.
We're already a couple miles out of town, and look at all those train tracks on the map to our south. That is amazing. I'm sorry we didn't get to see it. Nebraska. I don't know, it just doesn't sound right to me. Hey folks, so we're coming in into the town of Sutherland, Nebraska, right on the date line here. Hey folks, we're coming into the town of Sutherland right on the date line between Central and Mountain Time. It's 7:46 right now, Central, and in a couple of miles it's going to be 6:46 Mountain Time. So we're going to do some time traveling here. Hey, here we go. Trees getting away right when I'm ready to take a shot. Son of a gun. So I don't know if I mentioned this before, but they call these the sand hills of Nebraska, and the soil is very, very sandy, and we've been seeing these to our north for about 150 miles now, 160 miles. It's a nice sight because the Midwest otherwise is pretty flat. It's nice to see some hills. I can barely see Lanny up there in the Willies.
Head back, bud. I mean, we have seven vehicles behind us, and everybody's staying back.
So it took a little while for the computers to catch up, but it's saying it's 7:08 a.m., so we just left 8 minutes ago. The elevation is 3,045 feet here, and even though it's awfully flat, we keep just going slowly up in elevation. 3,000 feet, that's higher above sea level than any of the mountains we encountered in Pennsylvania. So that's pretty interesting. Whoa, horsey. Okay. This is awesome. Just us out here in a field. Definitely gonna get that Coleman fired up on the hood there, buddy. Yeah, we're doing some rough riding. Soggy and boggy. It smells like dirt out here. You know how wet dirt smells? I love that smell. Out here making breakfast on the hood of the Jeep with all my fellow convoyers here. This here little cast iron skillet, it's a Cracker Barrel skillet, and I got it in I want to say the Greensburg Goodwill. So what do you say, Squeak?
Oh, hi, how are you? I'm Squeaky, I'm from Liberal, Kansas. Harassing everybody and giving them cookies out.
Yeah, hell of a nice guy.
No,
So.
don't believe everything he says. Hate and discontent, you gotta have fun in life, that's all you're gonna get.
No thanks. I'm trying to quit.
Quit tomorrow.
I got a whole box in the Jeep. I can't do it. I just can't. Not gonna do it.
Okay.
Wouldn't be proud. So I was speaking to a really kind lady at our rest stop back there who grew up in the Sandhills of Nebraska, and she was saying that it's odd that the Sandhills are all so green right now because of all the rain Nebraska has gotten this year, 2019. She says usually they're you know, like a sand color, and the dirt up there is very, very sandy. So yeah, that was a nice conversation. Real nice lady. I told her to get in the Jeep. I took her picture with her phone. That's the kind of stuff we do on the Convoy. Chamberlains. What a sad sight. You see all these buildings that used to be storefronts, abandoned and decrepit. Ahead of the Convoy says there's a big, huge school along this gravel road we're on right now. So let's see what we got coming up over this hill. Make some noise! So we're here at our lunch stop at the Flying J in Big Spring, Nebraska, and check out that tire monster there. It's a truck stop. That's pretty cool. Red, white, and blue. Has Lincoln Highway written all over it. Yeah. Not too many problems today. We had one of the recovery vans blew a tire on that there gravel road, and the fella in front of me, Lanny, he was having a little trouble getting his wheelie started at our first break, but I'm sure they're working on it right now, and he'll be back in front of me. I'm gonna go in here and do my business and maybe get something to eat real quick, and then we're on down the road. like our overnight destination for the night. We're going to be up at around 4,697 feet, and if we flip back to Big Springs where we are now, 3,366. Yeah, so that's 1,300 feet we're going to be going uphill. Heck yeah. So we just came out of Big Springs, and we're heading out to Kimball. We're going to make an afternoon stop first, but now we are in the Sand Hills of Nebraska. I must say, it's kind of pretty out here. The fellow that owns this ranch was down in Big Springs. Talked to him for a couple minutes. Showed him my map and my guide and our maps for the day, and he says, well, hey, you're going to drive right by our house. So he raced up here and he welcomed us as we drove by. Holy cow, we might get into overdrive today. Carl, what are those air scoop looking things on the top of the tower?
At the top of the tower were made by Gabriel Corporation. They were called KS-15676s. And there were two gentlemen that pioneered that. I can't remember their names, but it was a technological marvel. They were very, very high gain and very directional. And allegedly some of them were built lined with concrete so they would survive a nearby nuclear blast. Most of the systems were designed to handle 3 to 5 psi of pressure from a nearby blast.
Wow.
That one still has not been hit by the copper. These big copper tubes of a very exact dimension. I think it's 2 3/16, somewhere around that. And that's what they use for the feed lines. They're just a copper tube. And a lot of them have been off that copper tube. But that one still has it.
So if someone wants to steal the copper tubes, they have to climb the tower for it.
Yes, that, and they would do that. And those towers are real solid, you know what to work on. I've worked on them. And when you go up one leg and the other leg is 40 feet away from it, you have to shinny across the back-to-back angles just like a steel worker does. It's very intimidating tower. Hello, he's coming. Coming into the town of Chappelle.
yellow boot says. Pretty cool. We should have just taken the whole convoy down there. You see all those light spots? Those are prairie dog dens. Or were at one point. Oh, see there's one out there in the field. Look, they're sticking up. I've never seen one in my life.
Or you can come down here.
Pony Express.
Kenny, if you can tighten it up. Bill to CO, do we have a first year time?
So we're standing before the National Pony Express Monument here in Sidney, Nebraska. What a beautiful little testament to these Rough Riders. Imagine what that would have been like back then. So before we leave beautiful Sidney, Nebraska here, I just want to give a quick shout out to the fine folks at Cabela's, because you were very gracious hosts. You called to the local school districts, had some school kids come out here and check out the machines. Just, we felt very welcome here, and I can't speak for everybody, but I want to say that I appreciate it. Just what a fine state you have, a fine establishment you have here, and thanks for having us. On to Kimball. Here we go. Now, I don't know where all these people came from here, but it seems like everybody in Sidney came out to say hi. Thanks for having us. we have an unregistered hitchhiker. I'm sorry I took you so far away from home. Okay, so we're here in Kimball, and I was just looking over, just assembling the map pack for tomorrow. We're going to be going through Cheyenne, and we're going to take lunch at the Lincoln Monument, all the way up on the mountains there. And so from here, 4,700 feet, Cheyenne 6,250, the Lincoln Monument's 8,640. So we're going to be going up 4,000 feet tomorrow from this point. It's going to be pretty grueling. So we'll worry about that. I'm going to put a new computer in this thing because it's still going into dum-dum mode. And but we're going to go eat first. So that's it for today. I'll see what I can do about getting these videos up. See what for Wi-Fi we have here in beautiful Kimball, Nebraska. This is going to be our last day in Nebraska. So I'm going to get my belly full. See you guys.